Ever wondered how to join Shaxi as a rider? Well, the process is as easy as pie, and today you'll learn all about it. First things first, you'll need to get the Shaxi app. A quick visit to your phone's application store, whether the App Store or Google Play, will do the trick. Search for Shaxi, download it, and you're off to a good start. Now that you've got the app, it's time to sign up. You'll be prompted to provide some necessary information. The most important part of this step is verifying your phone number. This is a security measure put in place to ensure a safe experience for everyone using Shaxi. You'll receive a text message with a code, input it, and voila, your number is verified. Next, you're going to set up your passenger profile. This is where you can add a profile picture, input your name, and other details. It's all about making the ride experience as personalized and comfortable as possible. You can now search for rides at your convenience. Whether you're heading to work, school, or just about anywhere, Shaxi is ready to get you there. The next step is to request the ride. You'll need to confirm the details of your trip, including the destination and pickup point. And just like that, you're ready to enjoy your journey. Sit back, relax, and let Shaxi take you where you need to go. To cap it all off, after enjoying your ride, why not share your great experience? Tag at Shaxi Ghana on social media and let the world know about your fantastic journey with Shaxi. So there you have it. Joining Shaxi as a rider is as simple as downloading the app, signing up, verifying your phone number, setting up your profile, searching for rides, requesting and confirming your ride, and then enjoying the journey. It's a quick and straightforward process designed to make your life easier. With Shaxi, the world is at your fingertips. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
It is a Tuesday evening here on Sammy Flex TV, and Showbiz Daily is running and boiling. So many issues in one, and we are going to discuss them. A four-man squad as usual. My immediate left is Roland Amate from Shatta Movement Empire Roland Report on YouTube, Showbiz channel, gh.com. And of course, he's also here as one of Ghana's favorite pundits. I don't know why his camp has decided to be calm.
Sure.
In the middle is Intim Dode Solomon. He is our online manager here at Flex Entertainment Limited. And he represents Inti Dosu Digital Solutions to take care of everything you have a problem online. And again, at the extreme end, his name is Clifford. Clifford also doubles as a nurse, as a general nursing practitioner, and of course an observer, a watcher, and a follower of our industry here in Ghana. And again, he's also a full-blooded Shatta Movement Empire guy. Full-time. When we meet like this, we discuss various issues within our showbiz space, and a meeting of that sort is here for us to do it. Special thank you to our guys who are doing the production, Theophilus Digosh, Buju Lens, Sam Tuga, making sure the pieces will be fine. Let me also say thanks to those who are supporting us to do this show. Shaxi, it is time to ride, as well as Tete Kwashi at Market. You have to go get something for yourself and for your friends as well. My name is Sammy Flex. Join us with your comments, subscribe to us, like our videos, and share with others as well. Let me share the good news to start the day. It is that Ghana Music Awards, they have opened nominations for this year's Telecel Ghana Music Awards. That is Charterhouse. They have opened nominations for this year's Telecel Ghana Music Awards. And the story here from Devcado Media says 26 Telecel Ghana Music Awards now open for nomination. It says the wait is over. The 26th edition of the prestigious Telecel Ghana Music Awards has officially opened for nominations. Music stakeholders across Ghana and beyond are invited to submit their entries for this year's highly anticipated award ceremony, celebrating the best in the Ghanaian music industry. The scheme is now accepting submissions for all commercially released works in 2024, covering music from January 1st to December 31st. Artist management teams, record labels, producers, instrumentalists, composers, and other music industry professionals can submit their entries through the official online portal. Link unavailable. Oh, how? The service says link unavailable. Until Sunday, February 16, 2025. So this is what I wanted to find out. What is the submission deadline date? It is Sunday, February 16th, 2025, of course. So go look for the link rather, because the story says the link is unavailable. So please go look for the link, the official link, and send it to your people, and let's run away. Now, whilst we are talking about Ghana Music Awards, Telecel Ghana Music Awards, then I want to read a scripture according to Article 1. The scriptures according to Article 1 is related to Ghana Music Awards. So whilst I'm informing you that nominations are open, Shatta movement, are we going to submit or not? I'll be telling you guys very, very soon. Big news coming. Wait for it. Now, Article 1 has a message to the organizers of Ghana Music Awards. It says, kudos to TGMA for your remarkable work over the years. As you plan ahead, I humbly suggest curating a lineup of talents like myself and others who deliver truly memorable performances, not just jump and go acts. Having energetic supporters up front could also help hype the event and keep the vibe alive. My little contribution with respect. Yours unforgettable. Article 1. I love the salutation. No, that's the end. The ending is not a salutation. It's a conclusion. Rather. It's that yours unforgettable. Article 1. Jabu, let's pay attention to Article 1's thing. For the nomination, they have informed the people, I've announced it. Go and submit now. Shatta movement, we are talking. I'll tell you what will be happening soon.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you're interested in.
It's a big deal. Why not? I mean, we are interested.
Okay, no problem.
We will not go anywhere. We will not go anywhere.
I'll be telling you guys. That we have news for you, so you guys
we will not go anywhere. Don't mind him.
So, what is Article 1 saying? How do you understand what he's saying?
Oh, it's very simple. He's pleading for a stage in TGMA's show. Or the award that they do every year.
Okay.
And in this case, he's not just pleading to get recognition, but rather to also get something more substantial.
Okay.
Either in terms of
performance
revenue,
okay.
like performance, making money out of it, or maybe just the performance can also give him the spotlight that he's looking for. So he wasn't clear whether he will, when they assemble the young and energetic guys, they will be willing to take money compensation or not. He didn't specify that part.
Okay.
So for me, he's just lobbying to get a spotlight on that day, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you think that you have what it takes and they are not calling you, why not just approach them and see whether they will also accept your proposal or not. So I think it's a good move coming from him and the people who are interested in getting something like that. Okay. But whether TGMA will listening to them or not, I think money matters will also form part, or compensating them in monetary sense will be part of it. If they are willing to do it for free, why not? I think TGMA will be happy to put them somewhere. Okay. But if he's just not lobbying to be on stage, but he wants to be compensated for his performance on the day, then TGMA will decide whether others will serve them better than you. That is it. So for me, I think the bottom line will be the compensation part. Okay. Whether he's going to do it for free or he's going to take money, it will just give the direction that TGMA will go. Okay. Because if they are going to pay, then maybe they will say that, well, our money can go to someone that we think we will get more value than maybe putting you there. Okay. But if you are not going to take money, then they will be willing to forgo other things and put you there. Unless he has more than what he is telling us that I'll take money, but I'm giving you more than the people that you've been engaging for some years now. So I wish him all the best, but I think it's a good move. I mean, sometimes you have to sell yourself before people will also buy you. Yeah.
All right, let me go on to Clifford and get his opinion on Article 1 sermon before I move on to other business. Yes, Cliff.
Right, Sammy. It's a good move,
Okay.
actually. You always
But
have
is he not denigrating others when he says don't just be going for the jump and go artists? And it's one angle I want us to look at because
but with that, he didn't specify.
Fine,
He
yes.
didn't
no.
Exactly.
He did not specify. So now I can even say Sarkodie is part of it. Stonebwoy is part of it.
You are the ones.
Yes, because you did not specify.
On the what to the casa opa from-
So who are they? So now everybody who is on the stage is a suspect, right?
No. You if you decide
If you know
to
you are
call
one
those
of them,
people,
take it for yourself.
fine. But if not, there you can't just say it for him. That's why when you are marketing or when you are selling your product, these are some of the ways that you can go.
Yes. So when
Yes.
the moment you go that,
Yeah.
then it means you label your competitors as what you are describing.
No, you don't mention them. So who will label them will be the consumer. So now,
Exactly what I'm trying to do.
yeah. So you are the one labeling them, not him.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
why he
understand.
didn't mention names.
Okay.
It
I'm
was-
labeling them because Article 1 made me label them.
if you can say that in court and
Go scot-free, yeah, no problem. Continue.
Okay, Cliff.
You know, with the TGMA, it's a huge platform.
Okay.
Even if you just do something and just pass by, at least it will shine a light on you.
Okay.
It's an artist. Oh, the only place I have a problem is why won't he think of firing for a nomination? Probably he hasn't done any good work so far. But it's a good move. Because he did it. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Because
in the
I'm
year that
artist too.
he released some songs.
So he could have filed for a nomination.
Or he could have talked about getting a nomination.
Sure. Nevertheless, if you know our access, this time around, I need to be there.
Okay.
Me for an example.
Okay.
Some months
Today
back.
you won't
some-
edit anything now.
Yeah, some months back, some days back, I was at the background. I was at the background.
yeah.
At a point, I felt like I could say something.
Okay.
That's how I reached out to you.
Yeah.
Now you are at the forefront.
Thank you.
Yeah.
With
Let me give
the
another
new
example. In the Edu, I think her first movie, she came in as Okapas.
Okay.
She wasn't a main character, she wasn't a supportive character, just Okapas.
Mm.
But that brought her to the limelight.
No.
So no one say, we call nomination, that's a very difficult among me.
Okay.
Let me just come and grace the occasion. It could still put me there, so it's a better move.
I see.
Yeah.
But Baro, let me come to you. If you don't get nomination, do you often get that opportunity? Because oftentimes, when it comes to those who perform and all that, oftentimes it's about those who were nominated, those who were high in the competition, those who get the platform to perform. So, Article 1's request and Clifford telling us, man is not sure he will get nomination, but he still wants
Mostly the focus is on the focus in terms of performance is on the people who are nominated, because those are the people that you have them easily to negotiate with and get them on board. You can get them on board easily. You see the ones that are not nominated. It is, don't also forget, it is about popularity and impact and current value that the organizers will place on you. These are some of the three elements to consider in terms of who is going to perform on that particular stage. So mostly these people are nominated based on these first three categories. So if there's anybody that will be picked outside these set of categories, then the person's work should, or the person's value should overshadow all these criteria. And in that sense, people like Shatta cannot be nominated but can perform. Because aside those criteria, even the value itself that he carries outweighs all those criteria in terms of even popularity or relevance in the year under review. Somebody like Daddy Lumba, his value itself outweighs the popularity in that particular category. You see, those people stand a chance, even when they are not nominated, to still perform. And mostly it is the organizers or the people in charge of that side of the business who determines who they would want to. So yes, for Article 1, I like the game that he's playing. At least he's thrown his cord and he's looking for somebody to come and pick it up. So for TGMA, it is up to them to see if Article 1's value would make business sense for them.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with who is a good performer, who will come and jump, or who will come and sing properly. To them, it is who will bring the business. It is who will bring the bars. Article 1 has it, but is there another one who has it more than Article 1 currently as we speak? If the answer is yes, they will go for that person. And it will not be based on whether the person is good or the person is better than Article 1 or Article 1 is better than him.
Okay.
For Article 1, I was not expecting anything different from what he just put out. What you were talking about, the fact that yes, he is kind of denigrating the other artists. He's not denigrating anybody. If you think the cap fits you, wear it.
Wait, simple.
He is not insulting anybody. If you think you went there to jump, wait, take it upon yourself. It is as simple as that. For him, he's not talking to you. He is talking to the organizers. If the organizers also watch their list and they did not see anybody who just came to jump, they will not mind Article 1.
Exactly.
They will not mind him. He is marketing himself. It's just like saying you are the best. Indirectly, you are telling everybody is whack. All your competitors are whack.
Yeah.
Nobody
consumers
will decide whether indeed you are the best.
Yeah.
Exactly. So for them, for him, he is marketing himself, and I don't see anything wrong with it. Just that it is not everybody who will throw in some of these. And again, throwing in an open invitation or an open call like that on the internet too may not give you the necessary result. Mostly, what gives the result are background conversation, because you, as an established artist like as Article 1, if you are called right now because you've thrown an open call, you will bring demands. And are they ready to meet that demands? That is also another question. We've seen instances of, or an example with somebody like Amari. How many times has she requested to perform? Her own is not even an open call like what Article 1 is doing. But her performance has never seen daylight. The two instances, or all of them falls into water, then she will come and cry. I paid for this, I paid for that, I spent this, I spent that. Yet. But you think that if Shatta, Wale, Daddy Lumba, them, Skodientry, them throws an open call like the way Amari does, TGMA will go and be doing shakara with them? No. You ever proud of if you haven't did about that? Clear best is a list. They will clear everybody and go and put them on stage. So it is also about the value that they are seeing you bring on whatever platform they are actually building. So for me, Article 1 is doing business, and for me, I don't see anything wrong with it. It is left with the organizers to see whether they will pick this call or they will let it be a missed call.
This is Showbiz Daily here on Sammy Flex TV, sitting and running things with Roland, Chemo, and Cliff. Now, from one award to another award, from Ghana Music Awards to Ghana Movie Awards, looks like for some time, Ghana Movie Awards is gradually shifting away from the industry, because the awards will finish and industry people would be looking for simple information about the awards, and they won't even get. The other day, I saw someone asking about the total list of winners, like when awards are finished, what we read. Like, you might not even go to the awards, you can read online, and someone will give you the breakdown of any other nominee and their winners. But it looks like Ghana Movie Awards, it is becoming difficult to get. As it stands now, the last time I checked, still, there wasn't any compilation of awards winners for the 2025 edition of Ghana Movie Awards. That's notwithstanding, there are even not conversations around it in the media space. Like, an award scheme will happen, and many of our media platforms will be discussing it. With Ghana Movie Awards, I'm not seeing anything like that. The last time it happened, many did not even know until videos and photos started popping up online. Thanks to some of the popular people who went there, like Jackie Appiah, this Nigerian actor, Ramsey Noah, and a couple of them. In fact, out of their videos, people started paying attention. And to top it all, we are seeing some trophies that they were giving. Some fun-looking trophies. And I actually thought it was a woven something or a carved something or it was a metallic something. But someone is telling me, oh, indeed, it was a fan, like a fan, Papa, the one done with palm front. I said, for real? So I doubted it. I have not seen one, but I tried to confirm myself and say, oh yeah, it is indeed.
So it's like a
Fan.
It's Papa.
Papa. And you did your Asha Ase.
Papa.
Fan.
And it's
I saw Clemento Shares post. Let me read what Clemento. Let me read what Clemento Shares posted. Where is it?
I dedicate this fan to my fans.
Clemento Shares, he wrote that I received this as the favorite actor 2024. I dedicate this fan to my fans. So indeed, it was a fan. Okay, let's say that is not even a problem. It is not even a problem. Me, I can sit here and say, okay.
But it's a traditional fan.
Yes.
So let's be clear on that, because when you said fan, I was even thinking about
electronic,
the Chinese fan kind of.
No, yeah, this is a traditional fan, Chinese kind of fan.
Yeah, okay.
So I can sit here and play some defense for them, which I'm not too sure. But the popular categories, not the technical categories. If this was given to them, it meant fun, like fans.
Abon Flama.
So that was for the popular, like favorite actor, favorite blogger, favorite influencer. Those people, you give them fans. But if you are going for best supporting role, you give them
best lead role.
You give them the trophy, because that was more technical. All those things, just by the by. But the award scheme is everything okay. Ghana Movie Awards, like, is everything okay?
Everything is clearly not okay.
Why?
Everything is clearly not okay because the whole conversation around it, like you said, is not anything to write home about. From the pre-event to the post-event conversations, all do not look good. For me, I did not see anything, even in terms of publicity, in terms of conversation, in terms of organization.
So now it tells me that, so the day Fred Nyama went to UTV, that was the purpose. Like, he went there to talk about the awards.
Exactly. So I'm asking myself, so what was the level of publicity that was even injected in this whole scheme? What has been the conversation, and what has even been the contribution of some of the stakeholders or the important stakeholders in the movie fraternity about the scheme? The scheme is gradually dying out, and if it needs help, this is a clear indication that it needs help. For me, I heard of it a day before the event.
Okay.
Even that oneself, it was a rep of this skit maker, this actor, Jeffrey Naughty.
Okay.
Jeffrey Naughty had a nomination, so a rep sent me an article to publish for Jeffrey Naughty, and I was like, Ghana. And when I checked, I read the article and I checked the date. It was just the following day in nomination. I was like, how come? And clearly, you can see that even the inclusion of new categories, the omission of other categories, there's been changes in there, and all these things are unknown. It is just like, okay, we've nominated you, then they will send you an email, or they will call you, or they will reach out to you. Then we are doing it. That's all. Whether the stakeholders are involved or not, looks like the organizers of the scheme do not
so
even.
Just as award scheme would do cards for nominees to present, not do all those.
No.
Hey, sorry.
No, because you don't see it on social media. There's no publicity for it. There's no. For me, I saw the rounds of even Tony Asankoma before I realized, oh, it is indeed serious. They are really they are going to do the event. First, I thought it was a joke. I tell you, first I thought it was a joke until I saw the rant of Tony Asankoma, and you can clearly see that as a it's like, okay, you are a winner, so come and take your plaque and go. Or we are inviting you, we are doing something, so come. That is how low the event, like the whole scheme, has been turned into. And for me, it is either they want to do something better with it, or they should say just scrap it off.
I see.
It is not about collapsing anybody's business, but I believe that if, and you see somebody wrote that, oh, the scheme needs help. And I was asking the person that, you are saying the scheme needs help. The organizers of the scheme, do they think they need help? That is also another conversation. Because if it clearly shows that they are not perturbed about the situation on grounds currently. Whether people like it or people don't like it. Like, I am farm who, like, consign them. They are just doing what they are doing. So, it is if you like it, or I was there, yeah, I can't say I was in it, because it is somebody's way of making it. It is somebody's leverage. But the thing is that, if you really put value on it, then you should be involved. But if you don't see the need, Charlie, sit here somewhere.
And pull out, as some people will say. Let me go on to Chemo. Maybe he has some positive information for us. Chemo.
Well, for me too, I didn't hear anything just until they finished it or something like that. Like a day after the whole awards came, then I heard that there was something like that happening.
Okay.
So I think it was poorly organized.
Okay.
And the owner, so far, the commentary that I've heard coming from people tell me that the owner of the scheme is doing his thing and he's not ready to listen to anybody.
Fred Nema.
Yes. I mean, it's so obvious that he's doing his thing. And this
For me.
and yes, and this award scheme, I think it's for family and friends, kind of, based on what people are saying, and it's so obvious to me to some extent. I mean, like what people are saying, there could be some truth in it, because we don't hear anything, but people will go there and then get an award. So it's like he will call people and award them. Okay. That's what is happening. I mean, you don't see people saying that I've gotten nominations and I need your support or whatever. Like there was nothing like that.
Okay.
So and still some people got the awards, and some of the winners is funny. I mean, I just went to graphics Ghana graphic online,
yeah.
and one that caught my attention is the award for Bishop Nicholas Duncan Williams as the cameo artist of the year. and I was like, oh, okay, now I understand why some people are talking like the way that they are talking. And again, Nanama McBrown won the favorite actress of the year. Like, what is her movie that gave her the favorite actress for the year 2024? I mean, so for me, I think he is doing his thing. And, Ghana Movie Awards is a private entity.
Yeah.
And this is the way that he wants to go about it. I think it's not looking good. I mean, if he can do something about it, I think it will help. But so far, I've not heard anything positive about what has happened and what is happening. Everything is normal like that. And again, I also saw the fan. In fact, Papa. This one, don't call it fun. Oh yes,
Papa.
People will miss the import of the whole thing. So it's Papa.
The kind of fun
that you are talking about. Papa. Sana friend. You do budgum. You do budgum. Papa. And your fan now or ringing people.
But they will tell you that patronizing Africa, like
Papa.
Patronize Ghana.
Papa no.
Until I was a friend, Papa.
Until I say friend, Papa no. And yes, or my obia fan. Papa. And the man or more, and it is not looking good, honestly, and I think he should do something about it.
Right, let me go on to Cliff to finish with the awards conversation with him. Cliff, take over. I don't know what you have also heard or seen.
I also heard about it.
Okay.
After I think I saw Zion Fella is the blogger of the year.
Okay.
The first question I stand to be corrected, and I'm asking, is there a time frame for this award to be organized?
Calendar.
No, the other day I listened to him. He's saying with the movie awards, anytime you have your movie done that is not released, it can qualify.
It can qualify, yes. Yeah,
I don't mean
that's
that. I don't mean that. I mean, let's say
He's
for
talking about
the
a
whole award
calendar.
scheme. Let's say maybe it should be within the first quarter of the year.
Oh, they've been doing it in December.
in December.
Yes, they've been doing it in December over the years. That's how they've been doing it.
I'm asking that because I felt probably they didn't have enough time, so they did something. But if you are not time bounded, that's one question. If you are not time bounded, you could have at least taken your time to at least put some more hype into the whole program.
Okay.
Do you love arts? Look no further. Tetekwarshi Art Market is your ultimate destination for the finest handicrafts made in Ghana. From unique designs to authentic Ghanaian artistry, we bring you the best of local craftsmanship. Find us at Tetekwarshi Interchange, along George Bush Highway, adjacent to Evergreen Palms and the Talo office. Need more details? Call us today at 0244631771 or 0553209514. Come, explore, and take home a piece of Ghana's creative heritage. Tetekwarshi Art Market. Experience art. Celebrate culture.
So if they are really not time bounded, then there is a question mark.
Okay.
2, even with the categories, I saw with some more about receiving. Well, let me confirm that thing.
But Mama Dakon was there.
No, she received an award.
Okay.
I don't know if she was there personally, but
Okay. You mean she won an award?
yeah, she won an award. Yeah.
If you say
No, being there, they are
Outstanding
not,
movie actress.
Outstanding movie
being there,
actress.
I doubt.
Yeah.
Outstanding movie actress.
Like.
It's an unreleased movie, Mom Jack.
Really kind of agree. Nana Brown. I don't know. See if I'm mistaken, but the whole flies. I don't
You
think
see,
she
let me share this information with you. The other day, I was fortunate to have listened to him a little bit on UTV. I don't know even how, whether it was on real TV or online. But I heard him saying that with them, they, as the awards organizers, can have a movie that you have not seen.
Exactly. That one I also know. It is not only with themselves, like it is mostly with most of their movie award schemes.
They can have a movie that you have not seen.
Yeah.
As much as the movie is done from bench and it's ready to go out, if it is submitted for them or to them, they can review it and add it to their award scheme.
Yes.
So I'm here thinking what you guys are crying about. Maybe the movies could be one of such movies.
Yes.
That are not out.
Yes. That one I also agree.
I agree, but
Then for that
do
one,
you shoot the movies
I would say
to
it
be
is-
in the box, or you shoot for viewers to observe and put in there?
No, for me, what I know about these movie award schemes, like a cut across, there's been so many movies. I remember when Mr. Na and Socrates did their Tuntum.
Yeah.
They even submitted it even before the premiere.
Yeah.
They even submitted it to other movie festivals and award schemes even before. So it is something that is common.
No, let's put it in a proper perspective or context. The point is, the audience or the people, observers watching, cannot watch all the movies that will be submitted. So if you say that, okay, fine, that you give award to a certain movie that I have not seen, there's nothing wrong with that. But the thing is, that movie should be out for those who want to.
Some of the movies can be announced this year.
What you want to say is that it is controversial indeed.
Yes.
It is controversial.
Yes.
Because the award thing is a public thing. So how can you give an award to something that you want a public thing, but we've not seen it?
That is why some categories.
And we don't even know where it is. The point is that you can award the movie or whoever, and then we will go and see that. Oh, okay, I think the person deserves
the award. Yeah.
Some categories are technical.
And then you have just awarded
some categories are technical and are not meant for public voting.
I won't say much because we have a lot of questions to ask.
You see,
no. The Ghana Movie Awards, dear. To be frank, questions, dear.
Chapo,
Plenty on them. In fact, this thing Chemo is ready for it. Like it's a realistic.
That's why I'm saying that some categories are technical. They are not for public.
But what Chemo wants to say is that now you are telling us Verna Part 1 and 2 won your best movie of the year.
Me, I have not seen it.
That's fine.
Now,
but because it has been able to win such a thing, let me go and find
see
out
whether what they are saying is true. In fact, some.
After do you know the movie I want to watch? That Hotel Rwanda and those things. It's not that me I want to watch those movies. Yes. I've not seen them before.
And you see, many years ago, the time that I was really into movies, what I used to do is that when the Grammys and then the Oscars, when they do their thing, then I will go and see the movies that
won awards.
Yes, then I will go for such movies.
Exactly.
That's what I used to do.
Yeah.
I will go, okay, this movie won the best picture. Okay, I want to see. Then I will go for such movie and watch. But in this case, we will not even see the day or light of that movie.
Yes.
What is that?
So if it means if the movie doesn't even come out
at all,
then the movie that did not come out on an award.
Yeah. And on some, this is what
it's a miracle.
You see the way we have unsung artists. This is unwatched movie.
Well, there's no movie titles to what they want. What gives them
it's unfortunate. Ghana Movie Awards were all part of how it started and when it started. At that time, my days with Flex Entertainment newspaper to radio and all, we have all contributed to the scheme in diverse ways. In fact, some of my reporters were actively involved. Mustafa, Nak, and Anil, may he so rest in perfect peace. They were really with
Fred
Nyama in the day-to-day activities of the award scheme. By the way, it is going there. I'm sure if Fred Nyama likes, if he likes for people to stop all the nonsense they keep saying about the scheme, is to change it from awards to honors.
Sure.
That will save a lot.
Yes. I mean, for his private.
If he likes, he should change the name Ghana Movie Awards to Ghana Movie Honors. Done by Fred Nyama.
Yeah.
Because it looks like now he says he sponsors cry, he doesn't get some. So he goes all over to do his own thing. So if it is called Ghana Movie Honors, then it means every year an individual spends money to honor people who are doing
like Dr. UN.
That one nobody can ask him.
Outstanding producer and distributor Ghana, Miracle Films. What films is Miracle distributing in this year, 2024?
Yeah, so Ghana Movie Honors, I'm sure will do the work.
I think you have to suggest that
awards, and you guys should let them know because it is a problem. The way people are speaking down the scheme, all of us, we are not comfortable. Now, let's come to some more recent happenings, and man like Mr. Logic is still in the news.
Tapanaris.
He's in the news because of his recent encounter with Canada-based musician that he signed on his label. Today, I also saw a post from TGMA, one guy that he was also who was also unveiled on that same day. But with him, we don't know where he has been. Now, we've all heard the allegations. We've all seen the issues happening where the lady is alleging that Logic has taken her money, did not do so many things, including threats, where Logic has also come out to confirm that indeed he even had an affair, in fact, sexual affair with the lady, and everything that has been said here and there. Now, Mr. Logic has officially released a statement from his label, that is the Red Panther Music label, and the statement is here. I want us to read it so we can analyze it as it is done with every other press statement. Now, let me read. It says, it was released on January 20th, and it says, the management of Red Panther Music debunks all allegations leveled against its CEO, Mr. Christopher Nelson, by Monique Spence, a former contract artist of the label. I love the wording.
Yeah.
A former contract artist of the label. Monique Spence professionally signed a managerial contract. Please listen and listen well.
10 years.
Professionally signed a managerial contract with the record house, which obliges all services and production costs provided by the label to be borne by the artist until the end of the duration. In short, whatever they agreed on, every cost that they were going to incur, the lady or the artist and her handlers, they were going to pay Red Panther. Monique Spence was on several occasions cautioned, underlined cautioned, by team members concerning her romantic involvement with the head of the label. But all efforts failed, leading to an untimely breakup with her husband, who was professionally signed as her executive manager. So when the work started, team members saw that this girl, she wants to chop her boss. Somebody should want her. Don't chop our boss. They said all those things were said to the lady.
She didn't listen.
She didn't listen. She went to chop the boss. Now, out of that, at that time, they had an executive manager, and the executive manager was the husband
Of the lady.
of the lady. And because of that, the marriage broke. Let's continue. She was cautioned though. They did not caution the other guy. He was
The question that
Her residential estate was a sublet facility. Therefore, Red Panther Music Production held the legal tenancy throughout the period of 24 months of her stay till her exit in December 2024, while the tenancy approaches an end in February 2025. Repairs of the estate and arrears of 6 months are the responsibility borne by the company according to the sublet contract. All arrangements with the homeowner were solely a company to landlord transaction. The artist was legally documented by Red Panther Music according to the contract agreement, and her immigration status was renewable yearly for 3 years respectively. Furthermore, the label secured all necessary visual production arrangements with selected visual production houses. Unfortunately, the artist has not fulfilled scheduled attendance. We are ending. It continues to read that the aggressive speech heard on video is a 6-month-old verbal altercation which ensued between the head of the label and the artist abroad after earlier similar utterance by Monique Spence to Mr. Nelson. We wish to apologize to the general fan base and friends for any inconvenience these unfortunate allegations may have caused, and also request the artist to be professionally guided in the quest for her character assassination agenda. We further wish to declare that this is an official closure to all business conversations, transactions, and any cooperation with Monique Spence. Our legal team is duly abreast of proceedings and are taking the necessary steps to discuss all copyright allotment to the label and possible defamation actions against the subject. It was written by the head of public relations at Red Panther. I hear his name is Aaron Martins from Christopher something. William Barnes, Christopher to Aaron Martins. I like the names.
Yeah.
Christopher Nelson to Aaron Martins. Interesting name there. Earlier, I was talking to Cliff, who was telling me that he wishes Mr. Logic does not say a word. In fact, he is praying that Mr. Logic will not talk. And now Mr. Logic, beyond even talking on radio, confirming that he had an affair with a lady, has doubled it up with a press statement. What do you think about what is happening now, Cliff? We have some 10 minutes to close. Let's see if we can do the last topic too.
The press statement, I would say, is a damage control. But as to whether a befa and a enfa, it's a different thing altogether.
All right.
Looking at the elements in the press statement. First, let's look at the elements in the lady's video
Allegations.
allegations she put out.
Yeah.
Was see there, she was paying for almost everything. A rent issue came in.
Yeah.
Passport issue, immigration issues
yeah.
also
Work
came in.
permit.
Work permit.
Work
yeah.
permit also came in, and the threats.
Yeah.
Good. So if Red Panther is debunking all allegations, well respected. Because Asemba, it's in me, it's Bakona,
Yeah.
they are casting. But what they didn't do, they said the lady signed a contract that all expenses will be solely catered by her.
Yeah.
They should have added a proof to it.
For what?
What's wrong if you just that portion of the contract if you capture it?
If you ask, they will show it to you. For now, you
For
don't
now, it's
deserve
always
to
rising.
know.
It's an NDA.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So if she actually signed a contract like that, then for the allegations, Mr. Logic and his team, Red Panther, I think they are a bit free from that.
Okay.
So the pending issue will be the threat.
Okay.
And that one, I didn't see them say anything about it.
Oh, they said something about it. They said
They
it
said
was
it's
a
been
6
6
month-old
months
video.
old.
So it is not recent. Like Captain Smart is telling us his video was 2023
Yeah.
video.
But to me, still, that doesn't count. But how do you want to go there? How do you want to go there?
Some people say
For
crime
reasons
has no
best
expiry
known to me,
date.
how do you want to go there?
Okay.
Because sometimes I feel like, though we discuss issues here, but people can take advices from what we say.
Yeah, sure. In fact, that's why we do
So if I want to go there and elaborate more, maybe you want to try now, work off advice, video, she will chance on this video and take advice and use to persecute someone. So how do you want to go?
Oh, but you can share something if
Yeah,
it is useful. Why not? What do you want to
useful.
share about it?
Was here 6 months?
Yeah.
The time bound doesn't matter.
Okay.
And found
Okay.
because this is a threat. Assuming this lady die untimely right now, it will still come after you
Yeah.
because there's an evidence. So the time frame doesn't matter.
Okay.
The most important thing is there is a threat
Okay.
and there is an evidence to that effect. So the best I feel Logic could have done was, even though they might have their own misunderstandings and everything, ka omo to be in transit and sorting the back door, as I told you yesterday, because fine, you might be privy to things I don't know.
Yeah.
But then I also feel if the lady really wanted to pursue the case, she knew where to go. Come on, but release on social media. Yeah, there might be another aspect to that.
Okay.
But me, I saw is she's just trying to satisfy herself with the social media stuff, her ego with the social media stuff. So no, is like when you knock out bite. So you just allow her to go. If that one will satisfy her ego, case closed.
Okay.
But when you come out, not as over church room, you say more things, and that will push her. And the more you infuriate me, the more I feel like, no, let me hit you hard.
Okay.
That's why I was telling you if I was Logic, I'll just keep quiet. Not because probably what the lady is saying
It's true.
Ninya is true. But for the fact that there's a threat issue, I'll just keep my calm. No can do better. After all, when I say my words, when you say your words, when you say I'm going to be it's better for me to be a free man and walk and you label me, you point fingers at me. I don't mind. Than to be behind bars and yet still you say evil things about me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. Chemo, take over from there.
Interesting one. I mean, Logic is in trouble, and a big one as that. I
Okay.
mean, yeah, it stems from the fact that he threatened the lady, and there are evidence to that.
Okay.
I mean, then we have heard Logic saying that after the lady said that I'm recording you, he said you can record me.
Yeah.
So the threat is the big issue here. But I mean, coming from Logic, for me, I think it will be a bad advice for him to keep quiet.
Okay.
And what he is doing now will serve him better or will help him to some extent.
To help the situation.
Yes, just that he should be careful how he goes about it.
Okay.
Like there are a lot of loopholes in the press that they give out.
Okay.
Yes, so he should be careful, but he should also talk or say his part of the whole thing. And if you had a romantic relationship with someone's wife, and at the time that you were working with the person, it doesn't look good on you, but it will be better than threatening to, end somebody's life.
Okay.
So for me, I think they are using strategy to shift or deviate, talking about the threats and focus on the romantic relationship that they had.
Okay.
And if it goes that way, it will not only be on logic, but it will also be on the lady as well.
Okay.
Because it is immoral for a wife or for a woman who is legally married with kids.
And you introduce the man as part of the business.
And still have an affair with somebody that you were working with. That one too is not good. But if it is not true and logic is going there, then it is just a double trouble for him.
Okay.
Because if the lady can prove that there was no romantic affairs and other things, it will not just be about the threat. You also want to defame her. So it will not be good for logic at all.
Okay.
So for me, I think he should talk, but he should be careful. You can tell your story the way that will clear you, not to come back just to also even commit more crime by lying or saying other stuff. So for me, I think he should talk, but he should be talking in a way to...
He should be guided.
Yeah, he should be guided. And again, talking in a way to free himself from some of the allegations coming his way. He should be addressing the allegations instead of trying to also counter level allegations against the lady.
Okay.
It's like, okay, what's my say? Someone's who you say. What's my say? No. Sometimes it will not help, especially in case like this.
Okay.
You have to be careful. So for me, I think it's good that he is talking, but he should be guided, like you said, the way that he is going about it before he will lose everything. Because one, his credibility to get other people to manage is almost non-existent. Yes. And if you don't take care, you can even land yourself in prison or getting fined that you may not even be able to pay. So for me, I think he should be guided. But if he keeps quiet, then he should just this is his pension plan. If he keeps quiet, he shouldn't come back again, because nobody will take him serious in the industry after this incident. So he should be talking, but he should be guided.
Well, Ro, say that one. Let me move on to the very last topic.
This is a good diversion tactic to save the little business business leverage he has.
Okay.
He has left, if there is any. And that is where the focus is. I mean, from his first response till now, I am also part of the people that called him to come and respond, because the allegations were so damning that keeping quiet would mean that, okay, you are just going out for good. And that is what it meant. But clearly, if you still have hopes of coming back to work in the industry actively again, then you need to either clear yourself up or come and pay for whatever penalties there is to pay to the allegations and just
correct the damages.
Yes, correct the damages and just savor what is left and move on.
Okay.
And that is what he is doing currently with the commentaries and the conversations that he's raising. For me, the beginning or the first paragraph of his statement there sounds very funny. You are advising them money, but you are not advising the cat. Like you people were advising them money.
Team members can advise
them money.
no, team members can advise people who are not at the top easier.
Easier.
They can advise the guys at the top.
Exactly my point. So my own is that. So now, it is just like Chemo was saying. You are saying I've done A, B, C, D. You also did A, B, C, D. That is what they are doing. And as much as they would want to also shift that blame, now, what they are trying to do is to break the integrity of the woman. That is what they are doing. But indirectly, you are doing that of your boss too.
Of course.
You are doing that.
Of them
Yes. It takes two to tango.
Tango, thank you.
And in this situation, as much as the woman is married or was married, Mr. Logic is also a married man.
His own is even worse.
He is also a married man with
Because he knew the lady's husband.
the woman probably would also know Mr. Logic's wife.
Of
Thank
course.
you.
So it is the same thing. It is not worse. It is the same. They are all in the same soup. That's why we listen. We don't judge you. That's why they will both listen to their case and don't judge because they are all in the same soup. That's why all they are doing is to divert. The reason I'm calling this a good diversion tactics is because in all the conversation, most of them are based on morals. These are moral misconduct, of which can be found anywhere. But one that is so serious, the serious ones are the legal ones, which is the immigration one and the threat. So far, the moral ones they are saying you are saying I'm dirty, you are also dirty. The legal ones, they tackled one and left one, which is the immigration one. And the normal documentations as far as their contract with the lady is concerned. That is what they tackled. That is the first legal tussle here. And that is what they responded to. According to them, in terms of the tenancy agreement and everything, it was agreed between them and the lady that the company or they were going to take care of that conversation. And the lady was going to... Exactly. And also the immigration thing that has to do with the work permits and everything, they also agreed with the lady they were going to start the conversation and the lady would sponsor it, as in fund it and all of that. So that's, they've also responded to it. Now, the one that they didn't is the threat. Papa, no, they're full package. They're full package. So the last one that has to do with the threat, they indirectly responded to it, which is what they said. That one is an old audio. But you did not establish the conversation, the exact conversation that led to the threat. Because even if this is a romantic relationship gone bad, you should also understand that there was a business relationship as well. So in what context did you guys have this conversation? Was it based on the business grounds or it was based on the romantic grounds? So far, that has not been established. The fact that you are saying you guys had a romantic relationship doesn't still affect the business relationship. People have romantic relationship and they still are disciplined to do business. So you cannot say that, okay, because we had a romantic relationship, that is what brought about that conversation. That context is not established yet. So the lady there, I'm sure if Mr. Logic and his team think they responded to that, they didn't. Responding to that would mean just like the way they were able to break down the tenancy agreement, the immigration, put out the number of years and when it will even expire. They should have also been able to give the context of that conversation. We went, I visited, we were talking about this and that, and she got angry, and that is what got, that is the context that you can establish that conversation in. If the context, or it comes out that the context was based on a business conversation, and the threats came in. Now the romantic relationship that you are trying to preach will be null and void, will be flawed. And it will not utter well for any or both parties. For me, I'm not going to say Mr. Logic alone is in trouble, but the lady as well, because she's lost a lot, including her marriage.
For the person in trouble, there is Mr. Logic.
Well,
because it's the lady who is now accusing.
The teenager
Mr. Logic is defending.
And
the lady is not in trouble.
As much as the lady is attacking him, Mr. Logic is defending. Something is pursuing the lady for her to come and attack.
For her, she has lost whatever that she will lose. And now she is the one pursuing the other
Well,
party.
so but
for her,
I still maintain it still doesn't look good for anybody.
Brother, before you come in there. The reason why I say Mr. Logi shouldn't talk. No? This afternoon, I chanced some gossips, maybe. Yeah, about Ifiashua.
Okay.
Based on what Logic said, Ifiashua has come out revealing a lot about
Logic.
Yes.
some
conversations on it.
she had with
So if I kept quiet, can we
Fear has put them out.
Yeah, with evidence.
On a lot of conversation we
Baby.
are having a be audio audio
Say one. So
Okay, okay, let's close. Our time is up. But I came across this story whilst we were coming to the studio, and I said, oh, let me get views on this. Where Portfolio is talking, MC Portfolio is talking. It says, I don't support Stonebwoy's disrespect for Shatta Wale. And my interest in this particular story is why he doesn't support Stonebwoy's disrespect to Shatta Wale. Now let me read the story briefly, then we can run away. It says, Entertainment Pundit MC Portfolio has expressed his displeasure with Stonebwoy over some comments the dancehall musician made about his colleague Shatta Wale in an interview. In a discussion with Zara Felix on January 21st, 2025, MC Portfolio noted that Stonebwoy was wrong for insulting Shatta Wale and says, oh yes, I didn't agree and I equally disapproved when Shatta Wale mocked him for his disability because because Shatta Wale might have fans who are amputees and bedridden. So how would his fans feel about it? We also have fans who brag about Stonebwoy's constant silence when Shatta Wale comes at him. And I'm sure people even bet that he wasn't going to respond to Shatta Wale's insult. So how would such people feel? He said. MC Portfolio further emphasized that Stonebwoy's utterances can affect his hard-earned reputation in the future. And this is my interest. He says, if Stonebwoy goes on such a way, it doesn't play in his favor because he has degrees. And this is and this is someone I have taken for running a political office someday. Also, he has a respectable family, and if the other opponent is coming at him, he would go extreme and attack his family. This is why oh, Roland, your mind,
First one is, so is Portfolio saying Stonebwoy is disabled? That's my first question.
He didn't mean that though.
But in the context in which he was speaking.
Okay,
that's the first one. The second one too, that he's saying if Stonebwoy goes that tangent, it has a way of affecting his political career and whatever. Then he's clearly not following the conversation.
Okay.
He's clearly not following the conversation or even abreast with whatever he's talking about. Because if you are, then he will definitely know Honorable Kennedy Japan. He will know Kwame A+. And if he's talking about degree, I will ask him, does he know the late Ekweadonko of blessed memory? If it is about political ambitions and he's talking about degree. So the fact that, okay, and if the other party comes, Stonebwoy has a respectable family. The other person there, he has a shameful family. That's what I'm also asking. You see, the whole conversation looks very cumbersome. And maybe Portfolio, I'll just give him the benefit of the doubt and say he should come again. Maybe there was something he was trying to say and he wasn't able to land. But the instances that he used and the examples that he's talking about there, I don't know. Because if it is about reputation, I don't know. I will ask him. The past president, past president Akufo-Addo, does he have a good reputation in people's eyes?
No. Maybe. Yeah.
To some people, yes. To some people, yes, he has. Yes, he has. And to some people, he doesn't. Yeah. Exactly. So it can be applied to everybody who wants to enter into that field. And it is subjective, depending on who is talking, their knowledge and level of experience and the information they have. So for that one, they should not come and say because he has degree. He has degree, so what? He has degree more than A+. He has degree more than who? You understand? He should just relax. If he wants to have a proper conversation, he should just condemn the act, just like everybody is doing. For the insult, nobody condones insult. But if we do it in principle, we do it in principle. If you are condoning, you condone it in principle because there's a cause and there is a reaction.
Okay.
So until you tackle the conversation from that side, don't come and say, and the other party will come and will attack the family and will attack the this and attack the that. If you think you attack the individual, there's a potential, there's a probability to also go and attack the family. The reason why some people wouldn't want you to come at them is because
Okay.
and so maybe be other friend so in that sense, if he wants to advise them on money, you advise them on money very well. So and if in that sense we get back on the
Chemo, our time is up. Our time is up.
Yeah, I mean, this one is his presentation is poor. Like the last time, I think the last time he attempted to give an advice, he goofed like the same way. He was talking about. I think he was talking about shaming females, and he said slutty or something like that. It was as bad as this one.
Okay.
And I don't know why his attempt to give an advice will always go
look
this,
like
that, yeah. I think he should be careful when he's giving advice. I mean,
Okay.
there are so many loopholes in what he has said. I mean, no matter the angle that you take it, I mean, bringing degrees in is a no.
Okay.
I mean, for those who insult for people to cry and all those things, they have degrees. So don't deceive yourself. I mean, even
when I saw that part,
even in his life, the portfolio, in his own life and his friends, or one more degree, or more service, or more can all the time. So yeah. So for him to go that direction, I mean, it's bad. Again, I think he should also learn that having deformity is not the same as
being disabled.
So Stonebwoy is not disabled. He has deformity. I don't know why people like him. No, kase obviously obiako school into one so ako school. And all advices, and I think he should learn and know the difference between deformity and disability, so that he will not label Stonebwoy, the person that he loves,
as disabled.
I think it will help him. And again, he should tone down on advice, because anytime he tries it goes bad. So for me, I think he should be careful, especially when it comes to advice. He can share his opinion. He can say that insult is not good, and here are my reasons. But don't go and say that this person shouldn't insult because of A, B, C, D, because it's because of the twice on it. Yes, and yet. So for me, I think he should rather be sharing his opinion and stop advising people, because this is the second time that I think he's getting it wrong when it comes to advising someone. Yeah.
All right, let's close 2 minutes.
I think, as the Chemo kind, you should tone down with advice, because each time you want to advise, now you become polarized. It goes against you.
Okay.
Who advise? But one say you are tuned to one direction. So one say now, who they follow one direction? Because you want to watch on it's in favor of Stonebwoy.
Yeah. Meanwhile, he was trying to
advise the two of them. So it's been polarized towards Stonebwoy. Okay. And moreover, the content there, you can't cry. If you don't want to be insulted, there are some areas you shouldn't go: sports, politics, entertainment. Don't venture.
I don't if you don't want to be insulted, I don't go to these 3 areas.
Never dealt into sports, entertainment, and politics. Obiano bekasa anyhow.
They can insult too.
So he still have an entertainment career. He still want to go into politics.
Double insult.
And he's concerned about insults. Uncomparable. That's all I will say.
This is how we wrap up today's edition of Showbiz Daily here on Sammy Flex TV. It has been great as always with Roland Amate, Tim Dodi, Solomon, Chemo, and Clifford, with my producers Theophilus Digos, Buji Lens, and Sam Tuga. I'll be coming back to you again with some more videos. Stay tuned, subscribe to us, and let's do more. Be out of here. Bye-bye.
Everybody check now. Check it. check it, check it. That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Put sugar level for check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.